Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM. We are on level 34 of the dungeon, and we just dealt with Bugs Bunny, with Bugs the Bunny Master and his bunnies. And that was interesting, not very difficult, at least not for this character, although I can see that being a real pain with another character. Anyway, that was a fun little diversion. Let's see what the dungeon has in store for us. Deeper down. You hear the clicking of many small feet. Oh, really? Is that just normal ants like in the very first dungeon? That's, well, I suppose they can spawn anywhere, but I mostly associate that with the first dungeon, maybe one of the earliest dungeons. Huh, door stuck. Female fire giant. Oh, and we seem to have found the ants immediately. We should be able to just kill them though. They used to be dangerous, of course, in the early game, but yep, these are just normal ant workers, and there's the hole in the ground. Actually, I don't know if I ever tried that. Giant worker. What? Wait, the giant ant worker attacks the giant ant worker. Got some infighting here. What's going on? Oh, why? Wait. Friendly. What? Oh. That's why. This one's hostile, this one's neutral, this one's actually friendly. Well then. I was gonna talk about trying to stand on the hole and see if I can actually block more ants from spawning. Something is moving in the hole below my feet. That's kind of unsettling. But I don't think more are actually spawning. Okay, I mean, you guys fight it out. Alright, the friendly one died. I'm honestly not too unhappy about that. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and, well, I'm already berserking. I was going to just do some ant slaying here. As I said, they used to be dangerous in the early game, but not really so much anymore. Good feeling about the scout staff. Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna be getting a couple more good feelings. Right, rushing water too. Oh. And we got this ice elemental, which is hostile. Well, if it decides to come closer, I think I have a set of burning hands for it. There we go. Fails to hurt me. But it must be critically damaged, yeah. So, let's see if I can't. There we go. Go ahead and kill it like that. Didn't actually leave anything. I don't know if they ever drop anything. Now that I think about it, pretty sure ants are never good to eat. Something unsuccessfully tries to climb out of the hole. Right. Okay, I'll just keep waiting then. Oh, here's another one. And there is the queen, presumably. Ant queen. That's a winged ant. Oh, wait, winged queen? Right. I guess that's normal. I've only killed one of them. Okay. I mean, obviously I've encountered ant colonies on several characters. I have encountered multiple beehives on this character, but I guess only one ant so far. Well, ant hole or whatever. Alright, stab it, moderately wounded, misses me. Severely wounded, fails to hurt me. Hit it, severely wounded, miss. Critically slay it. Okay, well, that was pretty boring, honestly. Nothing special there. Hole has crumpled. Okay, just some ants. Oh, there's the rushing water. That's honestly a little bit annoying. What are you? You're just a normal rust monster. Okay. I guess at this point I've probably seen more large rust monsters or whatever they're called than normal ones. So I thought that normal one looked different, looked unusual. An item is lying there. Wait. Okay. That's not ground. Never mind. I thought so. I mean, that item is probably just a corpse, right? Can I not look at it? Oh, okay, I can. Yeah, well, in that case... No. I'm too heavy to step on it. I could breathe water and... Oh, no, maybe I'm... Actually, it looks like I will have to deal with the water one way or the other. That's actually really, really annoying. That's really annoying. Let's see here. 3,700. Yeah, I'm way too heavy to rely on building ice bridges. That sucks a little bit. Let's see here. Magic map. Q. Oh, okay, there is... Oh, actually, Wow. I managed to reveal the stairs, which is the other set of stairs. That is... Huh, that's a huge coincidence. But luckily, they are on the same side of the river. I was getting worried about having to potentially go through this level multiple times, and you know, there's not really a good way to permanently turn water tiles into not water tiles. So that would have been a pain. You're an ice lizard. You're a nice lizard. Now you're dead. Burnt you to a crisp. Maybe I should have tried to prevent that. Now the thing is, there might be a door somewhere, or I might have to dig. Do I really want to spend a lot of time searching? I guess I will. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I do have some corpses though, yeah I do. Let's eat that frost giant, just in case I get something out of it. Okay, there's another giant for me to eat. Stone giant. No corpse. Oh, how did this potion of invisibility get here? That's not useful to me, but I guess treasure is treasure, as they say. Cooked orc. Cooked bat. Good feeling about the Ember Ring. I mean, that's nice and all, but I guess in the interest of creating a relatively convenient path through this. Oh, it's not a giant corpse. That's unfortunate. Let's kick that off the stairs. I'm going to tunnel through here, I suppose. Zap, digging. Use that one. Just straight down. Hello. Chaos Eye. Would you please get hit one of these days? There we go. My god. Oh. Please tell me this is a secret passage? It kind of has to be, yeah, okay. Now we know that the stairs are that way. So let's explore in this direction first. Hello. Doesn't care about me. Well, I kind of care about him. Carrot juice. I don't think we really need any more of that, but you never know. Giant centipede. You're a red dragon, which we have actually killed before. I keep thinking that even normal dragons are still somewhat rare. Somewhat of a, you know, remarkable creature to encounter, but I guess not really at this point. Silver helmet. I found one of those before and was kind of disappointed to find that it was literally just a helmet made of silver with no special attributes whatsoever. But I guess the fact that it is made from silver might mean that it's at least worth something. Two-handed sword, one of wonder, I suppose, and a bunch of gold pieces, as expected from dragons. Come on. Getting super hungry again. I guess I can eat that loaf of bread there. Yes, I want to open that. Got a troll. Troll chief even. What the heck, just use a spell. Oh, hi. Huh. Surprising we have a relatively long corridor following the... Hey, if you would Shrugs it off. Oh, he still doesn't know where I am. Come on, I would like to kill you just for your experience. Fair feeling about the silver helmet. Okay, so even for a relatively mundane item, such as the silver helmet, that one's not really all that good. Shrugs it off, but he must know. There we are. Scorch it. Okay. Doesn't like that. Or does he? Surprised that he survives. Oh, that's a greater water element. I only now realized. No, we have killed 2 of those. They are worth a decent amount. It is critically damaged. I mean, I would think so. It's vaporized. Finally. Wow, that took way more burning hands than I ever expected. Giant raccoon. Have I seen giant raccoons? I have. Okay. I guess they're not that remarkable. Yeah. There you go. Large ration, I suppose. I would really like to not run out of corpses the way I have, but here we are. No corpse from you. Unfortunately. Feel hungry again. Doppelganger King. We've definitely seen one of those before. And before we actually haven't. We've seen various doppelgangers, doppelganger lords and whatnot. Melon, sure. It's not very filling. Although a whole melon would fill you up pretty good. Anyway, unfortunately this is what our consumables have been reduced to. Let's eat that unidentified stomophilia. Oh, no, I guess we kill you first. Oh, he was killed. Okay, good. Yeah, he dropped the pickaxe, as they usually do. Let's try that again. There we go. Rummages, satiated. Oh. This place is pretty crowded. I guess it is pretty deep down in the dungeon, isn't it? Nothing new here. Maybe it's time we actually move on. A lizard man. Really? Okay. You're just a clay golem. Get out of here. Can I kill you like that? Surely when I'm berserking. There we go. Okay, hit points, mana looking good. Was there something I wanted to do? Maybe not. There is a little bit more to this dungeon on the other side, but is it worth using 2 teleportation spells? How many do I have left? Not that many. 77 PP is relatively expensive, but of course I will regenerate that quickly. 178. And I think it was like 10 per cast. I don't know if that's even consistent, but last time I think I used up 10 or so, which is not that great. Using up 2 of those, or 20 of those points, just to look at those 2 rooms up there. I don't think I want to expend those resources when, you know, there's a very small chance for anything good to be there, and a decent chance that I might need those teleportations later on. So let's keep going down. Climb downward. This level somehow seems to be removed from the rest of the world. Oh, there's a stair leading upwards. Now, obviously I've never been this deep down in the dungeon, as I keep saying. Also just, oh, wow, we're actually getting pretty close to the next level. I don't know why I just looked at my experience and got sidetracked that way. Anyway, so I've never been here before, but I have read about this. I'm pretty sure this description, this unique description when you enter this floor, means that the Cat Lord is here. And of course, as we all know, I have not been worried about avoiding, or I haven't bothered trying to avoid killing cats. In other words, I have killed plenty of cats. So that guy is going to be pissed. And he is supposed to be pretty tough to kill. I don't know. Obviously, I have never tried fighting him, but he's supposed to be really tough to kill. Also, And that is an interesting fact. This is one of the levels where you can't teleport. Probably for good reason. So you don't try anything funny with him. I find that unfortunate, potentially. Obviously, as I said, I've never tried fighting him, and it might be completely possible to kill him because I'm pretty good at killing things. I'm decently protected, but I'm still a spellcaster, so it's not like, if he really hits very hard. A good feeling of the two-handed sword. Awesome. Great, thanks. If he hits very hard, then I might be in trouble. I mean, I guess I'm going to be able to kill him eventually. The question is, how fast will he kill me, right? That's where it comes down to. Since I cannot teleport here, well, I could maybe try and lock him into a room or something to avoid him, but I'm not really sure how feasible that is. Multicolored cloak. I think that might just be a fancy cloak that increases appearance or something. Maybe it's something special. Speaking of which, tiny coral. Speaking of which, okay, a lot of gold just lying around. I have a good number of interesting items. Well, not really among these. Well, okay, the multicolored cloak might be interesting. I don't know. I feel like I've seen something called a multicolored cloak and it just turned out to be, a fancy cloak. The silver helmet, I don't think is anything good. We do have these 3 amulets, including the one that I got from the cursed scroll of item creation, which, I find interesting at least to see what's up with that one. We have apparently good copper bracers. A number of weapons that have been appraised good for what that's worth. Not much, as we know. We have 2 new rings as well. And we have, let's see here, well, 2 useless books, a gem. A long story short, we have a bunch of interesting items. Particularly that jewelry, of course. Where? I'm so distracted. Wands, potions, scrolls, there we go. And we have 12 blessed scrolls of identify. I mean, we're not running out of those anytime soon. And we have another unidentified one, which could be blessed. It's definitely not impossible. Long story short, I think I'm going to read one of those, just in case I find something useful that might potentially give me an edge, because I'm a little bit worried about this cat lord. That is definitely on this level. I should probably double check. You know what? I don't usually read up on enemies before I kill them. I typically only look up corpses and stuff. But I do remember this guy being really dangerous, and well, I am going to try and fight him because I'm pretty sure I can't really avoid him if he's on this level. I'm gonna read up on him just to make sure I'm not misremembering anything, that could be more dangerous than not knowing anything in the first place. So it feels like cheating, but I feel like this might actually be a real danger. Okay, so I mean, I was basically correct. You cannot teleport here. I remembered this being one of those special levels where you can't. So there's that. He himself is really fast, really tanky, because he becomes even stronger when the more cats you killed. And I don't know how many I killed, but obviously dozens up to this point. He's not immune to disabling effects. Like I think I have. Let's see here. Well, I have a wand of paralyzation. I might be able to recharge that. I'm not sure. I think I have a scroll of a potion of raw mana actually. I might want to use that. Did I have something else? Wand of stunning. There it is. That's all. Huh. Okay. So potentially I have paralysis and I have some stunning. He will resist those though. He's not immune, but they are bolt spells, so he will be dodging those. He is vulnerable to magic. Well, he's not invulnerable to magic. I don't think he's especially vulnerable to anything. So things like my burning hands should be able to kill him. The question is, how fast will he kill me? Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna, I don't know. All right. First things first. I'm gonna identify my stuff just in case there's something that might give me a bit of an upgrade over what I currently have. I don't really expect it to be the case, but you never know. Let's see here. Let's see what we have. Helm of Beauty. Okay, that's the silver helm. Nice, I suppose. Uncursed clothes, nothing special. Large metal shield, not particularly valuable. Cloak of Adornment, that's the one. Yeah, not fancy cloak, but Cloak of Adornment. So unfortunately, also not good. Okay. So indeed, the bronze amulet was an amulet of hunger, and it's cursed. I wonder. Actually, those might always come cursed because otherwise they don't make a lot of sense. So yeah, the cursed scroll of item creation definitely gave us a cursed. Well, the two scrolls gave us a bunch of lumps of clay and a cursed amulet of hunger. So I think that's a pretty strong indication that when those scrolls are cursed, they give you bad stuff. Otherwise, we have protection from undead and amulet of speed, which is, yeah, not that amazing. Uncursed braces of protection +3. We have braces of protection +2, so that is an upgrade. And I wasn't sure, but I thought that even when you have identified a type of bracers once, it would not automatically identify all of the same type for whatever reason. Pretty much unlike with every other type of item. Because I could have sworn that we've seen bronze bracers before. Those are, or were they copper, actually? They might have been copper, whatever. Either way, I thought I'd seen those before, but yeah, apparently we had. So that's one extra point of protection for what it's worth. What else do we have? We had 2 rings. A bunch of C's, of course. Rings. Ring of Invisibility and Ring of Searching. Yeah, well, obviously we don't need the Ring of Invisibility. Theoretically, I could put that on and put on another cloak, but actually, I might do that. I'm going to take a look at my cloaks again. We definitely have one that is more protective, right? That leather cloak. I don't know if being invisible even helps, actually. To be honest, it probably doesn't. The Cat Lord himself is invisible, which, well, I can see invisible. Most likely he can see invisible. So I'm not expecting my invisibility to help me in the slightest here. So honestly, I could just go ahead and equip that other cloak. Ring of Searching is not going to help. Ring of Slaying, I'm not going to try and kill that guy in melee. That's for sure. I think Burning Hands is probably my best bet, but I'm going to double check. Okay, what else do we have? The Wand of Wonder, we knew that. Potions. Worthless piece of green glass, wonderful. Yeah, so not really anything particularly good. The Cloak of Invisibility does give +1 to dodge. The leather cloak does give 1 dodge and 1 armor. Is that going to save me? I don't really know, but it might. We are up to 32 armor. I probably should go ahead and find the guy first before I worry so much. Right, I'm no longer invisible. That's unusual. Or rather, I'm unused to not seeing that down in the bottom left corner, out of the corner of my eye. I should probably eat something so I don't get hungry mid-combat. That would be bad. Oh, wait. I probably didn't want to be bloated, though. Oh, God. Stupid mistakes. All right, let's see. Start looking around very carefully. Very, very overly carefully. I do have 2 potions of boost speed. I don't know how much they boost speed, but since the guy is so fast, I think I want to drink one of those to make myself as fast as I possibly can. I do have a blessed potion of raw mana, which I could use to recharge that Wand of Paralysis. I could try and get that to stick. I could. I mean, sure, why not? Why not? We dip the wand of paralyzation into potion of raw mana, and this might be a huge waste. Honestly, I probably should use it on use that one potion on something else, like the wand of teleportation, perhaps, because I'm running out of those spells myself. But oh well. The blessed potion of raw mana is wasted. What? Why? Why? What? No. Potions of raw mana. You dip once into those to recharge, don't you? Okay, well, that's silly. Okay. Apparently, I was thinking of potions of mana. Potions of raw mana don't recharge once for some reason. Okay, so much for that. The good news is, I guess, even though I did waste it, thanks game, it's not a huge waste because all it would have done by drinking it is raising my mana regeneration a little bit, a tiny amount. And, well, I don't think it would have made much of a difference at all. So, yeah, great. So much for that. I guess I still have the stunning. Let's just keep moving forward, I suppose. Very carefully. Or I could just ignore this level entirely, which is probably the smart option, the smart thing to do. I don't know. You know me, I like to take unnecessary risks and stupidly insist on fighting whatever is in my way, unless it's explicitly friendly. In this case, though, like pretty similar to the Tower of Eternal Flame. I mean, I guess the Cat Lord might be the most infamous, definitely one of the most infamous creatures in this case, about this game. That, you know, is frequently mentioned as one of those things that kill noobs, and even non-noobs. I don't know. I'm somewhere in the middle, I guess. Definitely new to this part of the dungeon, that's for sure. I mean, I did eventually conquer the Tower of Eternal Flames. And it's very possible that I will be able to kill this guy without too much difficulty. I might be making him much more dangerous, you know, making him out to be much more dangerous in my mind than he really is. But for the time being, I'm not going to open this door. In fact, I'm going to lock it. I hear a clicking sound. A breeze forces the door open. Oh, wait. That's not how that works. It wasn't locked before. Or maybe it was locked before. Now I close it. Okay. I don't think I've ever used the spell before. Forces the door open? Wait. Oh, does it have to be closed, actually? Okay. The door is slightly moved by, like, can you not? My God. What a comedy of errors. Maybe you can't lock doors? No, you can. You absolutely can. Maybe you can't in here. Maybe you can't use teleportation and you cannot lock doors on this level. To absolutely force you to deal with this guy. With this guy, to be precise. Okay, well, I mean, he's here. I guess I could technically still take one step toward the stairs and escape. But the thing is, I probably will have to pass through this level again. And right now I'm at peak strength, right? I mean, okay, apart from having wasted some mana on those knock spells, I guess I'm gonna have to read about this spell if I was using it wrong or if there was something about this level. If so, it's not mentioned in the Cat Lord wiki article, but I guess it's a kind of minor thing compared to the teleportation disabling. Anyway, so the thing is, yeah, right now I'm at my peak strength. So if I'm gonna fight this guy, I should do it now, rather than, you know, when I'm on my way out of the dungeon, potentially in really bad shape, fleeing from something else, equally as horrible or possibly worse. So, yeah. The Cat Lord. It is to this magnificent creature that all the cats of Ancardia pledge loyalty, and it is him who will avenge their wrongful deaths. Wrongful. I mean, most of the cats I killed were actually hostile, so I don't fully agree there. He is tall and lean, walking upright, and covered in short tawny fur. A set of claws emerges from one paw, only one, and his tufted tail begins to twitch. His brilliant yellow eyes grow cold as he looks at you, perhaps looking for his subject's blood upon your hands. Seems to have an average speed of 169. He's able to cast spells. Well, okay. I think the spells he casts, or the spell he casts, is exclusively Invisibility. Close the door. I'm gonna drink that potion of boost speed because I'm bloated stupidly. Speed up. And I slowed down somewhat? Okay. That did bring up my speed to a nice level. He does not... Wait, he was hostile, right? I wasn't even paying attention. He should be hostile. He has to be. If you have not killed many cats, it says, he has a chance to not be hostile. I mean, he was right there. He must be able to open doors. I see. The boosting effect starts dwindling immediately. I was hoping it to last, you know, to stay stable for at least a couple of turns, but apparently it goes down every single turn. Which, you know, I wasn't expecting that to be a game changer. I just figured it might give me a small edge. Now the thing is, he's right there. I could escape the floor, but again, I'm fully expecting to be forced to go back up and back down again, possibly more than once. So I will have to deal with him, won't I? I guess if he never opens the door... I mean, right now the door is closed. He's here. He's behind it somewhere. I don't like this. He sends an imminent and blood-chilling threat. Cool. Game. I'm so on it right now. Man, I want to fight him. To you know, remove that threat once and for all, but at the same time I'm also terrified. And he might not be that bad. I'm pretty sure he's actually bad. Could I please just kill a normal kobold? My god. Because my character's hands are shaking right now. Speed is back to normal, which is reduced because I'm bloated, but that's okay. So we have a cavernous level here. It is level 37 though. Nothing that special about it. No special name or anything. Fire Giant, hello. Please give me some food. Thank you. It's appreciated. Red. Well, we seem to have a bunch of rats here. A lot of them. Is there something special? There was a bone-chilling threat, and it didn't pass or anything, so... Several items. You meet Torlo, the female vampire. Oh. Oh yeah, I think that's exactly the message that I got once before when I encountered that completely harmless named, what was it, a goblin or kobold or something? Okay, a beautiful blonde woman with red eyes and queen-like countenance. Maybe she was something special when alive. You feel your urge to slay waning. Mumbles arcane formulae, you feel an energy bolt slicing through my body for a lot of damage. Okay, wonderful. See, this is exactly the kind of situation. If I try to run away from this vampire now, which seems like a bad idea because she's probably going to be able to outrun me and kill me with spells as I futilely try to get away from her. You know, and I might be able to make it back up to the previous level with just a few hit points left, only to then face the Cat Lord, who will finish me off happily. Wow, this is such a string of events. This is ADoM for me. Wonderful. Right, and these named enemies are never look special when you look at them. You only ever get that first time description when you first see them. Okay, I mean, the thing is, normal vampires aren't immune to frost. No, they aren't immune to anything. And normal vampires aren't very hard to kill, but also normal vampires don't cast spells that deal 120 damage to me, so there's that. The thing is, she might not be able to cast those more than once every couple of rounds, so, and I barely evade the bolt. Okay, I can do that. Did I hit her? Torlo is hit. Regenerates. Okay, I did, so she is probably somewhat damaged. It's hit? It's hit. She's hit, I guess. Shrugs it off, though. Regenerates. Hit. Shrugs it off. Barely avoided. Avoided, yes. Evoid. Avoided again. She's walking toward me. Did I hit with that one? No. So she might not actually be hurt anymore at this point. Come into melee, please. Oh, God. This is bad. Okay. She has dealt more damage to me before than I have right now. So I'm going to drink one of those blessed potions of extra healing and hope that she takes another step at me so I can start burning hands. Okay, something happened. Really great again. She cast a spell again, which is not great. I could take a step toward her. Maybe now that we're in melee, she's not going to insist on using spells anymore. She seems to panic. That's not what I want, though. Oh, okay. I'm not so worried about her melee attacks. Maybe I should be, but it seems to be her spells that are really dangerous. Well, I scorch her, obviously. That can't miss, so no surprise there. She is severely damaged, so I think I should be good here. You are just a swordsman. Get out of here. She's still not dead. What's that? You blocked Torlo. Okay, good. She fails to hurt me. Yeah, her melee attacks... first of all, she doesn't attack very many times per turn. Oh, my God. How can she be... She was already severely damaged, right? I mean, she is regenerating. Sure, but... Okay, I think I must have dodged because, yeah, didn't take any damage. Come on, please. How? How is she still alive? This is... Oh, okay. She's panicking again. Maybe use an acid bolt? I don't want to destroy the corpse on the ground, but I guess that's the least of my concerns. There, acid ball. Torlo hisses one last time before she's consumed by acidic fluids. And I did not destroy the corpse. Wonderful. Okay, you, my friend, are just a pest. You were, I should say, because now you're dead. Well, that was exciting. My God, I feel like I'm not much longer for this world of Ancardia, but we'll see. Can I look up Torlo? No. Actually, maybe if I enter her full name. That was Torlo, the female vampire. I mean, since she doesn't have a... Yeah, no, of course not. She doesn't have a monster memory. Because when you look at her, she's just a vampire. So I will never know... Well, I will know how much experience she was worth when I look at my... recording and pay attention. But we are getting ever closer. She must have been a decent amount. Anyway, let's have something to eat. There, that's an iron ration. Oh, there wasn't. I guess I never paid attention. That's really unfortunate that he dropped both his corpse, and a ration. Never mind, I'm actually still bloated. So let's just pick that up. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of funny. It is funny that I accidentally burned that ration on the ground. Barbarian leader. Seriously. You think you can't hold any sort of candle to me? Fire Giant King. Ooh, surprisingly hardy. More rats. Is there anything? No, there can't be anything special about this level in terms of creating more rats than usual or something. No, the special message that we got was before, because there was a there was the vampire lady. That's all it was. Like yellow potion. Oh, really? Always up for new types of potions. Didn't we find a? We have a scroll of great identify. Did we find one earlier? Did we find that earlier? No, I guess we couldn't have. We have a normal scroll of identify, but I guess I'm gonna keep that one in case we find more, so I can bless another stack at some point. I am curious enough about this potion that I'm going to actually use my last scroll of great identify, which is otherwise not that useful to me. So I will use that. Like yellow potion L. Uncursed potion of toughness. Oh, well. You don't say. Several items. There's also something blue over there. Troll corpse, yes. Yes, indeed. Nope. Come on. Would you? Thank you. Grab that. Let's dip. Hopefully more successfully than last time. Dip that potion. Potion of toughness. Just thinking, stopping to think. Potion of toughness is a potion that will give me toughness permanently. It's not boost toughness. It's not potential toughness. But even then, well, honestly, I wouldn't bless a potion of boost toughness, but I will bless one of toughness. So yes, I will dip that into holy water. And then I will drink it. Blessed potion of toughness. Hold on. We are at 26. We are now at 28. You know, I'll take it. I will take it. Did my health actually increase though? Not by a lot. Large spider. Spins a larger web. I don't... Oh, there it is. Mimic hive mind. Hi. I'm not at full health. I have seen those things before. I've killed 2 of them. They're not that bad, since I'm mostly immune, or at the very least very resistant to confusion, which I think is their main deal. Should probably guarantee that I will damage it. Seems to panic. And it's dead. Okay, good. Whew. There we have a diamond golem. Obviously, I've never seen one of those. Light reflects off the many glinting surfaces of the thing that stands the thing standing before you. Priceless diamonds cover it from head to toe. Its eyes glow red with alien hatred and malevolence. Moving silently with a clear purpose, it advances toward you. My god. It's not very fast. In fact, even bloated, I'm slightly faster, which is good. What am I standing on again? Bundle of arrows. That's all it is, huh? Okay, good. The thing is, that golem will resist all my spells. Well, I mean, it will resist all my bolt spells. I'm not really expecting it to hit it at all. However, I'm hoping that it's not completely immune to elemental damage. And even then I have Acid Ball. I am worried about it hitting very hard. Especially since I'm not at full health. First things first, I suppose. Let's try Ice. It resists. Just for the sake of completeness, let's try Fire. Resists. Magic Missile. It didn't dodge. I hit it twice in a row. It's in my face. How damaged are you? Severely damaged. Oh, okay. Good. In that case, it is still immune to fire, so Burning Hands is not going to work. But having hit it twice in a row with Magic Missile makes me a bit more confident. It's definitely not nearly as unkillable as I thought it might be. You know, I'm a little bit traumatized by those steel golems, and obviously Diamond Golem is a step up from that. But yeah, it's just not. Oh, it punched through my armor, but didn't deal a lot of damage at all. Good. Okay, and I killed it. And I actually leveled up. Wait, that thing must have been worth. I just checked, right? I was 34k away from the next level. Huh. Thanks for more herbalism. Wow, really? I now have 6 skill improvements? Is that right? Huh. I mean, I'm not gonna argue. I'm sure the game knows better. I do have my swimming skill. I mean, that's really, obviously that has the highest growth potential. And it's maybe potentially a little bit useful. Is there anything else that I might benefit from? I guess I'm gonna take dodge and hope for the. I guess I'll take 1 point. You what? Yeah. Okay. Wow, got really unlucky there. Well, dodge is up to 50, which is nice, I guess. I can be appraising, climbing, no. First aid, no. I never used that. Herbalism, no. Yeah, smithing is just useless. Tactics is not useless, but only 1 point. Seems like a waste. I'm gonna put the rest in swimming, because why not? Oh, wait. I didn't realize I had a max skill of 18 there. So, yeah, I guess in that case the rest goes into tactics, because that's probably the most useful skill. There. Up to 90. I guess we're getting there. My looks improve. Yay. Well, now that I know that, it's actually good, because appearance reduces the effects of corruption. I will gladly take that. Also, my hit points did go up. My spell points did go up by another 15 points from 422. Okay. I still don't love my health situation, so I'm actually going to do some of this. Got some sort of canine approaching here from behind a large dog. Feel better, a lot better. Oh, you know what? I'm no longer invisible. I completely forgot that I switched that, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's obviously the 1 point of extra armor is not worth the potential benefit of avoiding some creature, of not being immediately spotted. So we definitely want that. Rings, Ring of Ice, Ring of High Kings, yeah. Distant Howl, Slurping. Silver Wolf is killed. There was something else I wanted to. Oh, yeah, of course. Diamond Golem. Was it? Indeed. 35,000 experience. Just enough to level me up at that point. That is crazy for how easy it was actually to kill. I can only assume that it's nigh on impenetrable in melee. Average hit. Wait. Did it hit me? Oh yeah, it did punch through my armor, but it didn't deal nearly that much damage. Again, I think, yeah, and I feel like I've said the exact same thing not very long ago. I just, again, forgot about it, I suppose. But that damage must be before any reduction by armor. That's how much damage I would have taken if I had been naked, basically. Or something like that. Because it definitely did not deal that much damage the one time it hit me. Which is good. 412 hit points, yep, okay. Immune to heat and ice. I mean, I might have gotten really lucky, but I wouldn't mind encountering a few more of those. You know, if I'm not also facing something else. When in danger? Feeling passes, okay. Master Swordsman. Alright, good thing I checked this room because this is where the stairs are. And this being a cavern level, I might not want to stick around too much longer. And we have explored about half of it and already encountered a bunch of terrifying things. The most terrifying, of course, being that vampire lady. How much experience do I need for the next level? 490k. That is actually not... I feel like that's less than we needed for the previous level. Didn't the previous level take over 500,000? And I haven't really gained much experience after the Golem. If any. Huh. Huh. The next level after this will take 560 something. Too lazy to do actual math. Then the level after that will take 540? Wait. No. 640. Yeah, okay. Never mind. And then the level after that is going to be less than 800k. Huh. Yeah, of course, I mean, obviously the experience needed would go up. I must have gained more experience than I thought since leveling up. Or maybe I'm misremembering and the previous one didn't take 500 something. That's more likely, honestly. Okay, all right. We made it to the stairs, and I'm seriously tempted to not fully explore this level. My god, I can't believe I'm actually saying that. I didn't explore the previous level. I chose to run away from the Cat Lord. Honestly, I'm still baffled by the fact that he did not barge through the door immediately. I was fully expecting that. That said, I am mildly tempted to go back and actually deal with him in a more permanent manner. Because I definitely feel like we're gonna have to make our way up the dungeon at least one more time. And I will have to deal with that level and potentially deal with facing the Cat Lord. And I might be in much worse shape. Of course, that being said, I'm not in top shape right now because, well, mostly I've expended a lot of spell points. Which is not great. And we're in this level that will constantly spawn potentially very high level and dangerous things. There might be some interesting things lying around. There might be perhaps an altar, I guess. I don't know what can be on a level like this. We haven't gotten the Pious Aura, though, message or any special messages. So I don't think there's going to be a shop or tension room, vault, altar, anything, any special feature that creates messages, unless I've just not been paying attention, you know, by virtue of being too distracted by things trying to kill me and almost succeeding. That being said, I don't think there's anything special to find on this level other than, you know, just things that you find in dungeon levels. So potentially really good stuff. I could also potentially find my death. And rather than risk that for very small potential gains, I think I'm going to push on downward. I don't know. I feel like I'm starting to... Well, when I decided not to fully explore the previous level and to run away from a powerful enemy, that is when I started... I don't know how to express that. I'm leaving uncertainty behind me. on my way, you know, rather than exploring everything, every nook and cranny, dealing with every powerful enemy right away as I see it, so that I basically know that everything that lies behind me has been dealt with, and I know what's behind me. Now I'm starting to actually intentionally leave things incomplete, which, you know, I'm a completionist. It just goes against my grain to not fully complete things. But also on a more rational level, I know that, you know, if I actually have to escape the dungeon, potentially in bad shape, I might run into trouble on the way out. But at the same time, I also feel like something could really kill me at any moment. And I would like to see as much of the dungeon as possible. I've said multiple times before that I'm not expecting or planning to win, even though I've made significant progress toward that. But I'm still, you know, I still only have 2 out of 5 orbs, so it's not like I'm super close. Just a lot more closer than I ever was or ever thought I would be. That being said, I wouldn't mind, you know, seeing the next elemental temple, for example. And that might be on the next level for all I know. Might not be. So long story short, I think I'm going to leave the rest of this cave untouched for the time being and just make my way further down to try and see as much of the dungeon as I can. By which I mean, you know, as many different levels, rather than necessarily everything of every level. I think we've reached a point where I have to make that kind of decision. So yeah. That being said, sorry for that 10 minutes of rambling, or however long that was. I think I'm gonna make a cut here. Try to calm my nerves a little bit, collect my thoughts perhaps, and maybe we'll see if I change my perspective or, you know, revise my decisions. For the time being, I'm gonna take a break. I thank you so very much for watching. My God, I'm also losing my ability to speak, so I guess it's a good time to stop. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.